What I want to know is, why is Tyler smelling the font?
I was kissing it, them ones where like.
And then future Donny's gonna look at this like, I needed this quote
I
then.
need
Yeah.
this.
If you take the circumference of Sacagawea's head shape, that means that Tutankhamun will once grab a glass of water and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna go Nando's for the weekend. Does anyone want to raise a flag from Italy?" Hi, my name is Calum,
Hi,
Hi,
Tyler.
Calum.
and I really hate it when my friends make sucky noises in my ear. That's the one. I regret saying it.
No,
'cause
I
knew-
forgot about that. I forgot about that. Back in here, me.
Hi, my name is Tyler, and
Hi,
every time I go on,
Tyler.
sorry lads. Every time I go on Amazon, I spend. So if I have to spend something on Amazon. If I don't, I feel really sad and get depressed.
It's okay. We're proud of you.
Thank you.
Hi everyone. My name is Jake.
Hi,
Oh yeah, hi Jake.
hi, Jake.
How's it going?
What are we doing?
Honestly,
God,
What are we doing?
I'm not.
I
sure.
don't know.
Telling me, people. First episode, the interlude. Come on, you know how it is. Hosted by myself, Tyler Lovance,
Bow.
Calum
Myself,
and
Tyler Lovins.
Myself, Tyler
Hosted by
Lovins.
myself, Tyler Lovins. Alright, let's all say our names.
Say
Just,
it
alright,
all.
in case no one's ever heard
So confused.
of us or ever seen us before, let's all just go around and say our names. I mean, we've already
Yeah.
done it in the AA meeting, but
Yeah.
I'm
Why we don't know?
Callum. I'm Callum O'Rourke. Nice to meet you. Hello.
Does Tyler want to go next? Where you
Oh
going,
yeah.
man?
I'm Tyler Lovins. Hi, how's it going? Nice to meet you.
And I'm Jake Tusha. And we are the
Hey.
interlude.
We are Team
Interlude.
Interlude.
Come
on.
Oh, and
That's it.
have to have to mention our wonderful wet don of an editor, Mr.
Mm.
Levo Lopez.
Levo Lopez, ladies and gentlemen. Levo.
Big up, big up.
Got
Interlude team,
Yeah.
Interlude.
If you're watching the video at the moment,
Yeah.
we're also you might be listening to the podcast, but we're also doing a video version on YouTube.
Wow.
So if you are, hello, you can see us. We're all wearing matching t-shirts.
Subscribe.
It's lovely.
course.
If you like all the graphics that you see and stuff like that, and like the editing in general, Levi's link to everything will be in the description. Of the video
What I
box.
want to know is, why is Tyler smelling the font?
I was kissing it, them ones where like
We
you're in
start
love with
all
your-
Like footballers kiss.
yeah,
the
yeah,
badge.
you kiss like you
Yeah.
kiss your badge. I'm not
Oh,
smelling
oh my
it.
God,
It smells like Calum because he's
smelling
worn it once when he made it, but yeah, we don't talk about that.
I have. We don't talk about
I didn't just mention that on
Oh, wow, that one there is mud.
That one there.
That's mud.
that one there.
Absolute madness.
Alright, well,
Anyway, lads.
so I kind of want to, obviously because we are new to the scene,
We are.
and no one really knows us. I want to go around. We did go around and say our names, but I want to just, I don't know, get a piece of information. Could be one, could be two. However you feel. If you're feeling a bit spicy, maybe five.
Oh, five.
Five.
Jeez.
I know it's crazy. Jake, do you want to start?
Yeah, let's go. Right,
let's do it,
my name
let's
is
do it.
Jake Tusha. I'm 19. We're all similar age. Does anyone want to go around and say what they are? How old they are, by the way?
We're all the same age.
We're all the same age, yeah, mate.
We're all 19.
We're not similar. Well, yeah, we are. That is similar, right?
I was secretly 2 decades older, but we moved from that one.
Mad. That's crazy.
What do I say? Cool. I study acting at the moment. From
Yes, sir.
I just baited my location. We can't do that. Leave our
Wow.
out. Right. Scooch back. Re-edit that.
Ah, man just paid that.
My name's- Yeah. So I'm 19. Southeast London. That's a bit better.
Yeah.
I study acting. I've been studying for about 3 years. Also do music as well. Yeah, I don't really think there's much at the moment to talk about. We're in a lockdown. There's not really much going on.
True.
Mm.
Very
Bit
true.
of a tough
True.
one.
Yeah.
I like skateboarding. Skateboarding is a big thing. We'll
Come
probably
on,
do an
hey.
episode. We'll probably do a mad
Come
episode
on.
about that, just talking about experiences and
Skateboarding,
stuff
yeah,
like that,
100.
like skateboarding and everything.
There's been a lot.
Yeah, there
Has.
has a
There's
lot
some
of
stories as
tumbles,
well that we could share.
Oh,
Yeah,
100%.
hella skating stories.
crazy stuff.
We all do a lot of the same thing, is what I've realised.
It's
actually
true.
do.
We all do a lot of the same stuff.
It's kind of just like
together.
a
Yeah, but
rotation.
that's
Nab
also
each
the
other.
same reason
Cat,
why
man.
we're such a trio, though. Like we
Same
do it. We
sleeves.
like all the same things.
Yeah.
We do all the same things together. Like it just works out.
Mm-hmm.
It's also probably partly the reason why I want to start a podcast as well. To be fair,
Literally
like
same
we have so much
interests
to
and just
talk
want to,
about.
yeah, literally just
Exactly.
kind of the same person. But we're basically the same person. That's everyone watching. We're the
Yeah,
same
pretty
person.
much.
Technically,
We're the interlude.
we're
That's
interlude.
it. We
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Them ones.
Mm.
Maybe not
Mhm.
them ones.
Maybe not them ones. Callum, you're feeling
Maybe
not
spicy,
me.
fancy, five or I don't know.
Hi. I'm Callum. I'm a bit
Hello.
spicy.
Mm.
I do also the same as Jake. All right. Let me. All right. First of all, let me just clear the
Here we
top.
go,
'Cause
here we
This
go.
is gonna get really. This is gonna get really confusing,
Very
for
confusing.
people
Let's-
that don't know us. I call Jake Toby, and it's probably gonna make things so much more difficult.
Yeah.
But if you ever hear either Jake or Toby, we're talking about Jake. I can't not call him. Ever
Yo.
since I've known him, pretty much. Long story short, he introduced himself to like me and like the friend group and stuff like that at college, because it's how me and Jake met at college. He was like, "I'm Jake," and we was all like, "Nah, you look a bit more like a Toby." So from then on, for like the past like 3 years, we've literally just called him.
I didn't
Toby.
see it. I'm gonna put it. I
I
did not
still don't-
see it.
Tyler
don't-
doesn't.
like,
Tyler calls him Jake, which is gonna
'Cause that's
mess
his
with your
name.
head. So I'm gonna be. So if you just, long story short, if you ever hear me say Toby, it's directed to Jake. There we
Yeah.
go. So anyway,
Right now, everyone on the podcast does not agree with you, but we move on.
yeah, no
I
one
bet.
agrees. I want to know. I actually want to know if everyone could like contact us on Instagram.
Yeah,
it's,
somehow just
it's the interlude, but the U is a underscore. If you can contact us and just let us know if you think Jake looks like a Toby, that'll be
I do.
absolutely amazing.
you know
I don't
what? We'll
think
do a poll. We'll do a poll on Instagram. and
Vote.
what comes out.
we'll do a
and you-
poll on our Instagram story.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got.
that's it. And
Yeah,
then
100,
then
there
you
we go.
answer for us just to see. I
Sorted.
guarantee they think I look like a Jake and not a Toby, unless it's people that already call me Toby.
True.
Probably.
True.
Anyway, I'm Callum, and the same as Toby, I was also used to study acting. Did some of that. Worked in the film industry a little bit. We'll probably talk about that in the future. I don't know. Can do. But yeah, and now I'm at university. I'm in my first year at uni. I'm studying songwriting and music production, and I make music. That's pretty much it. Same thing. Skateboarding. I now do a podcast. Streaming. Bloody every single night, pretty much.
Streaming.
Yeah.
Why did you not say
We're missing,
streaming?
yeah, we're missing out currently. We normally do
We're
stream at the
currently
same round,
Yeah,
like the same
100%, yeah.
time
Yeah.
every day. So we're currently missing out
Yeah.
on the stream to do this podcast. So
We stream
everyone
on
be-
Twitch. We all love
Be
streaming on
grateful.
Twitch.
Mm,
Pretty much
Well,
do it
indeed, love.
daily.
yeah.
Yeah, pretty much stream daily on Twitch. And yeah, that's pretty much me. 19 as well. And yeah, that's it for me.
Lovely,
T-Love.
lovely, lovely. So yeah, my name, hello, aka T Love.
My name,
Tyler
hello.
Lovins. TL, big TL in the building.
Come on.
I'm 19.
Uh,
You gotta love it. I'm 19. What do I do? What do I do? Tyler, what do you do? I make music sometimes. I say, the thing is with me, I say I make music, but I don't. I do, but I don't. Like I haven't done it in ages. Been slacking.
He
in
stays
that
up early in the
department.
morning, and then that's pretty much it.
Literally, I deep life,
It's just-
and
yeah,
I
it's
think
just
about
round and
these
round.
times, and you know, kind of just wanted to hold a hand, but I'm gonna move on now.
Wow.
But yeah, I say I make music, but I haven't done it in a very long time. I study graphic design at college. Gonna move on to uni to continue my studies with graphic design because I absolutely love it. Graphic design, I would say most of. Calum made the banner for this YouTube channel. Come on, big ups, big ups.
Come on.
The logo we're wearing, Tyler made it. But yeah, it's very nice. Very that's my style, like simple, minimal, and everything. I skateboard. Gotta love skateboarding. I would show off the board, but like audio man them can't really see it, so I would allow it. I'll allow it.
I was
It's
even in
not
my
fair.
room either.
What
Mine's-
else do I do? I
mine's-
stream. And I make a podcast. We
Fashion?
do podcasts now. Yeah, I take pictures. For
Influencer?
Instagram. Nah. I don't
Influencer
like
Tyler?
that word. I do not like that word. I mean that word is it's a no go. It's a no go.
Sorry.
Yes, I don't know. It just feels weird. I don't influence people. I don't. But
You
yeah,
influenced me.
do I? Ah, do you know
Bro,
that's
when we were
sweet.
first mates, fashion wise, when me and Tyler were first mates, I used to wear really ugly t-shirts and jeans. Now you'd never
A yellow
catch,
top,
you'd
a
never
yellow
catch
top,
me.
blue
I'm
skinny
looking at my
jeans.
director.
Jeans. Nowadays, you'd never catch me in a pair of jeans.
Nah,
Ever.
Shoulder length t-shirt.
I hate jeans. I hate them.
yeah.
If a man them that can see this on video, the sleeves come up to here. They come
Like,
My
literally
sleeves
just
would be on
right,
shoulder.
yeah,
literally.
they come like that. Right up there, bro. That's it.
All right,
But
enough.
That's me. Fashion, skateboard, music, podcasts, streaming.
Yeah.
Whole lot. Whole shit
Wow.
bang.
The whole lot. My
The old
whole
lot.
playlist. My playlist.
If you wanna
Crazy.
follow that one,
Come on.
you can find it.
But yeah, we've been working. Speaking about podcasts, we've been working on this for like a very long time. And I'm glad. I can put my hand up and say I'm glad that it's actually out. It's finally out. We got
Yeah.
the interlude out here,
And everything.
ready for the world to
Done it.
hear our shenanigans, our thoughts.
Our feelings.
Yeah, we want to in the future. In the future, we really do want to get some guests on, so we can, so you guys can like get like a little snippet or like a little sneak peek into their lives, if they haven't really spoken much on social media on anything else really.
Yeah.
But yeah, guests is like one thing that we kind of do want to do quite a lot. Not you. Obviously, we want you guys to know us for us and love us for us because we're the interlude. Come on, bow.
Come on,
But yeah,
bow, bow.
guests, guests is something we really want to do and have on the show because I feel like it would just be sick.
Also, just like interaction with the audience as well.
100%.
So like, if say, actually leading into that, if you are listening to this via Anchor, there is actually a feature, and you can come and ask us questions
yes.
while we're doing our podcast, and we'll be able
Yes.
to answer those for you.
Yeah.
So we definitely want to get some interaction in there. And when we talk about guests, like not like even just like people who do like that big, like not even like big things, just like why am I holding this? But even just like things that you can see, I don't know how to explain it. Like I guess inspirational sort of people, or like people on like the come up with their ideas and plans, and it's just interesting to sort of see that. So we'll definitely have people like that. I won't say too much now. When to keep it sort of
we
a
got a couple of days.
surprise.
You know. Wow.
Nice.
You got a couple of days.
But yeah, we got.
Also,
some-
I'd say, sorry, about that feature, the sending in your own questions and messages feature, just how you do that. So mainly what we're going to be sharing around is the link to our Anchor page. If you don't know what Anchor is, it's pretty much a service where the whole podcast is going to be on Anchor, plus it will also give you links to like Spotify and stuff like that. So it's a good place to listen to the podcast. Anchor on the Interludes Anchor page, there will be a button you should see, like a thing called that says message.
Yeah.
Click on that,
Message.
or tap on that if you're on a phone. I don't know how it works on a phone, but click on that and literally send in an audio message. You can just record it with your phone or whatever. Send it to us, and it will be included in the next episode of.
So like
the Interlude.
if I ask for like a Q&A or something, if we're doing a Q&A, we'll probably take things from like Instagram, and also have like that Anchor voice message. That'd be cool to get your guys' voice on the show, on the podcast.
Yeah, we'll also let everyone know when like you can put those questions in and put those voice messages in, because otherwise you won't sort of find that.
I mean, you can send whenever you like. If you want to give us like a little present and just be like,
yeah, of course,
yo,
little
like,
present.
little present, like
box
you know,
vibes.
literally anything. Feel free, but obviously when we're doing Q&As, do it because then you can get your voice on the podcast. It would be pretty cool.
It wouldn't be the next episode. It'd be the episode after. Because fun fact, you'll get a little insight already. Episode 1. We both upload the episodes and record the next episode on the same day to give us as much time as possible.
So
today, the trailer went out.
Released the trailer. And
for us, the trailer went out today. So crazy, big times. So like, if you sent in a question within the week, it wouldn't be the next episode. It'd be the episode after that. So just keep
That's
that in mind.
crazy.
Yes, sir. Okay, so we want to include this thing, and we're still kind of wary about the name. We don't know what to call it. But essentially, it's like a thing of the week.
Are we doing it now?
Yeah. Just because I feel like we just get out of the way. It's called a thing of the week. Because I feel like we could chat loads about it and like why, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're not too sure on the name, but thing of the week essentially is what we've been obsessed with throughout this whole week. And we like go around and just explain why, or just say what it is, and yeah, chat about it. I guess. Does anyone want to go first?
Take it away,
But
mate.
feel
Why
free.
not?
Should I do it? Should I do it?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so my thing that I have been obsessed with for the whole week. It sounds a bit weird. What's happening? What's happening? What's funny?
My
here?
throat made like a really weird frog noise,
Oh, like
and I
water.
tried to play it off like nothing happened.
Ah,
Yeah,
all
I
right.
don't know if you heard that in the audio. If you did, that's embarrassing.
That
Carry
one's
on.
nuts. But yeah,
That one's not.
That one there is mud.
That one's not.
So the thing I've been
Nah.
obsessed with is actually podcasts. Now, in the making, I know it's very. Oh, wait.
Whoa!
It's crazy. I will put my hands up and say that I wasn't really big into podcasts before I was making my own.
Same.
For some reason, I would catch myself being like, "Oh, what's this podcast? What's this Wow,
What's this
language.
podcast?
Language. What is this podcast saying?" And I'd watch it, and I'd actually I can't speak today. I'd be
What's it
entertained.
like?
I don't know. Am I good?
What's in the apple juice?
I don't know. Iceland, what are you doing to me, fam? But yeah, podcast is a big thing that I've been into this week, and I don't know why. Before I wouldn't have listened to a podcast at all. Sometimes
I've been
maybe
the
like you
same.
get that odd, like impulsive, like show that banged.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Podcast.
I've been the same. I've like since the whole this is probably what you mean as well. The whole process of making this podcast has been the most fun thing we've done in a very long time. Like the
100%.
excitement and like making all the graphics and even sorting out all like the information that we put everywhere and the socials and the YouTube channel and stuff like doing everything has just been like it's taken a while. Like even all the graphics and I made t-shirts for this. Like this is how
Yeah.
much like we've invested into this.
Come on.
Yeah.
Like it's been sick. And yeah, I've also caught myself listening to more podcasts just because it's like, oh, we're going to be doing this. Sick.
Yeah, 100%.
I felt like beforehand with the process, I'd catch myself watching like the general ones like Impulsive, and then you have what else is there? You have the fellas, and you got all of them sort of
Big
podcasts. So I
fellas,
catch myself
yeah.
watching those, but as we've obviously delved deeper into how it sort of works,
Yeah.
you start to like realize what goes into it. So you start to become more interested naturally. So I think it's definitely been up there of interest this week for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
For a fact. Love that. Tyler's excited.
I am.
I'll go for mine next.
Go for it.
I don't know how interesting it is to anyone else, but for some reason this past week it's been like my main focus throughout the entire week, and it's been it sounds really dull now.
Is it this?
It's game season, boys. It's
Hey,
game
games.
season. I've been really on gaining weight,
Yeah.
counting my calories, and like eating more. I've been working out every day now, and I'm really into it because I'm a skinny lad. If you didn't know,
Same.
I'm a skinny boy.
Same.
Me and Tyler skinny boys out here represent. Toby can't
Yeah,
chat
man.
'cause he's tonked. Tonked? Is that a word?
He's tonked.
Is that a word?
He's tongued. I don't know.
Make it
Tongued.
work, make it work.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonked. All right.
Tongued.
So yeah, I've been really into wanting to bulk up because I'm a very skinny lad and I always have been. And I've always wanted to really go ham on like eating more, working out, proper diet and stuff like that. But I've never actually been motivated. Like I'd start it for a bit and then just trail out of it slowly because I'd get lazy with it. But for some reason now I'm actually counting my calories and got set workouts that I'm actually noticing differences. I'm really enjoying it, and I've actually over this week I've actually gained weight, and it's cool to see as well physically because I've been able to put the numbers into my app. I'm not going to give a free brand of what the app is, but been able to put my weight into my app and stuff like that, and actually see the increase, and it's lovely. It's just it's like it's progress. I don't know, just bettering yourself.
No, I feel like
You know what's mad about
that?
Gone.
Mine's the exact same obsession this week too.
Is it
Is it actually?
like gains and working out? Jeez.
Yeah.
Come on, gains, boys.
I'm slacking then. I'm here watching podcasts. You might have doing push-ups and eating more.
Saying or
Huh?
Did you finish what you're saying, or you want to carry on and I'll speak on mine after?
I mean, we might as well just collaborate on that thing, but this is me and you.
Yeah.
Yeah. yeah, I started getting back into my proper workout. I slacked a bit since December. Like this lockdown has hit a lot more than like the first
Yeah.
one. So demotivation was like a mad thing, and I've started getting it back. So this week and maybe like half of last week, I started getting to my home workouts because I knew I was getting smaller, and I'm like, and when I start when I feel like I'm leveling down or I'm like downgrading, I'm like, no, let's can't run. I'm going back up. So I started my workouts again, started eating. I went on words. Went on a run. My
None
first
of you
run
guys
in
can
a
talk
very,
today.
very fucking
I
long
know.
time. I can still feel it now. That's how long it's been since I went for a run. Little 7K.
Mm.
But yeah, started getting on my workouts again. Same as Cal's. It's the best feeling just seeing progress.
Mm.
Like being back to so like I'm almost back to where I was, and it's just like yeah, calm. I'm happy now. Like I just got to carry on, keep on going. June 21st,
Come
them
on.
ones out.
And it's cool to think like this is where like this is almost like I'm just getting these thoughts in my head right now. It's crazy. This is almost like a diary because we're probably going to come back at like episode 50, episode
Yeah.
100.
Oh, the whole
Yo,
podcast.
catch me catch me if all goes well to plan. Catch me
Let's
episode
go with
100
this one.
to be jacked. Episode 100, I
Yeah.
come back and it's skinny cow being like, I'm trying to gain weight. I just started.
Yeah.
And do you know what I mean? Like it's just cool. And also we're talking about lockdown. If you're listening to this mad in the future when we've done loads of episodes,
That's
you come back to
crazy.
the first episode.
That's
If you come
mad.
back to the first episode, hi. I hope the future's better
Hi.
than what we're in right now.
Yeah,
Fully.
me, I wanna
Fully.
start
Oh my
telling-
god, fully. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
We are in our third. We're just about to come out, fingers crossed, of our third lockdown because of Roni. So,
Brownies. Yeah.
so yeah.
You know, I'll
Crazy
be
stuff.
mad. We'll come back on episode 50, and both sleeves on Cal's t-shirt will be cut off in it. If you saying that the whole time,
Be an interlude tank top.
I'm like some tank top.
Interlude
and-
Flexing. You're
No,
really putting the pressure on now because if it comes to 50, it'll look the exact same.
I need the same.
I want to see progress.
It's been said now, so you actually got to do it.
It's mad to think that some people don't count this third lockdown as a third one. A lot of people count it as a second just because they weren't stuck at home. I've noticed that. There's a lot of people who have said, yeah, this second lockdown's been horrible. But that's just because we were in college and we're out of work for like a bit, but we came back.
Yeah.
I just want to find that one out. I want to know how many people count this as a third lockdown or a second lockdown because I count this as
would.
What would I call it?
It's a third. I'd say it's a third. Shops were shut for a bit. Pubs were shut in the second one.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd count it as a third. 100.
guess,
We almost had
yeah,
Christmas
yeah.
cancelled. Literally almost.
Exactly.
Christmas cancelled, didn't it?
Well, it
I swear
was.
Christmas-
Oh, it was,
I was
wasn't
home.
it?
Yeah, Christmas did get cancelled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was with
My
no
Christmas
one.
this year was dead.
Yeah, trust me. I was like, ugh.
It was dead.
Well, I had a lovely time with my family.
Yeah, I didn't. I'm not normally home. on
I
Christmas.
didn't.
normally-
I had an awful time. I hated it.
I'm normally like at my nan's
Fucking dead,
house, and like all the family goes to my nan's house, and we're all like celebrating Christmas there. But I had to spend it with who did I spend it with? Actually, no, I spent it with a couple of family. Like my brother, fiance, not my fiance, my brother's fiance, my mum, my dogs. That's about it. It was
Yeah,
it was
that's fine.
calm, but
No, it was
normally
still nice,
it's a
but
bigger thing. Yeah, it's
obviously
nice.
got
But
family and like
Yeah.
natural tradition.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's the thing with us in like my family. Usually we have Christmas Day just us chilling, and then the entire family, mum's side, dad's side, like tons
Yeah.
of us, you would always just come to our house. That's always how it's been,
okay,
and it was so weird. It's so weird not
So
having that
yeah,
because we usually Boxing Day. We usually have a house packed, like
Yeah.
30 people, but
Mm.
like just just not this time.
yeah.
Crazy times.
It is these
But
times.
yeah, hope everyone's well. Hope everyone's doing mentally as well.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Keep
it's
your
a big one.
mental
Very
in
big one.
big
Give
one.
yourself stuff to do. That's exactly why we've been bloody streaming every day and we're doing a podcast.
Literally,
Give yourself something to do.
literally.
for
I
a
never
fact.
thought I'd be doing a podcast, and here I am.
Yeah.
So
We literally, I swear I was just streaming Minecraft one day
yeah,
and you guys were just like, oh my God, imagine if we had like a podcast.
yeah.
And we
You
just
should chat
started
to my
chatting.
chat saying, "Yo, podcast. I really want to
Yeah.
start like a
Possible.
real
You make anything
proper thing."
possible.
Yeah,
Why not?
Just
time,
new
ideas, and it's, there you go. Podcast.
Yeah.
There we are. The interlude.
And if you
Big
don't
up.
mind it, working out, I'm going back to it, but
Yeah.
it's made me feel so much better about my.
Mm.
I feel more fresh. I feel like I'm actually doing stuff and actually being active rather than just slumping in my house.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100.
This
Nice.
lockdown actually, keeping on the same subject of working out. I went for a run one day with my mate, and he was like, "Oh yeah, let's go for a run." So I did it, and I haven't run in ages. And so then I sent my stats to my brother, who is actually a runner, and he was like, "All right, bet Tyler, you're doing a half marathon in September." So I was like, "Wow!" He just bought me the ticket. So now, like, I got sent. And I was like, "Yo, I actually have to do this now." So I've been running ever since. Progression is there as well. My Strava's looking, Strava's looking mad. I love it. Like when you see like the numbers go up and like you're going fast, like you're going further. It's just sick to see. But yeah, this half marathon
Progression,
coming out.
self progression is such a sick thing to try.
100%. I'm competitive as well, so I'm trying to like fight myself in a way to
competitive with yourself. Yeah.
Literally, and it's fun. I think it's good to be competitive in that way with yourself, because you're only gonna get better and better because you want to be better. You want to be better than yourself. So it is fun though. Running.
Inspirational.
Come on, Tyler.
Come on, man. What are you doing to us?
Come on. But yeah,
then future Donny's gonna look at this like, I needed this quote then.
I need this.
Chaz.
I'm glad I came back.
Oh man. Yeah, but I messed up. I'm not gonna lie, lads. I messed up. I messed up on the podcast. All right, so I'll put my hands up. we kind of got like a little script. All right, we kind of got a little wow. What's wrong with English?
What's wrong with English? He says.
Right.
Are you blaming English?
We kind of got like a little
stupid language.
So we're now gonna go back a step. This is
tangents are fine, mate. Tangents are
We're
right.
gonna go back. We're gonna go back. And explain how we all met. This is a mad one, because that one there is nuts. I'll tell you that.
That one there is mad.
So we're gonna go back and explain. And I feel like Calum is the founder in a way. He started this, like how we all met, basically.
Oh yeah.
So Calum is gonna start. No, Calum's gonna start with like the beginning.
Okay, so yeah, so pretty much when the kids stopped laughing. Yeah, so it all started pretty much with me and Tyler actually. So for the past like, oh god, I don't even know.
Honestly, I don't know.
Since I was about 11. I'd probably say.
I think so.
I think it's about 11 or 12. Yeah. I joined this online community of people called Storm, and we're all still part of it today. So nothing's changed there in that part. But I joined it then, and at the time, funny enough, it was a Minecraft SMP. If you don't know, SMP is survival multiplayer. It's like a multiplayer server that a bunch of YouTubers would go on and all play and make content.
Yeah.
And at the time, I was a YouTuber, a little boy gaming YouTuber, and I got into this community and joined Storm, and that's sort of how it started and how I sort of met people. And then slowly, more people would come and go from Storm, and one lovely little boy entered a couple of years later, called Tyler, and me and Tyler. So he got added into Storm and like he started playing with us and stuff. He also made gaming content at the time on YouTube, and it ended up me and Tyler would be chatting on Skype. It was Skype back then as well.
24s, like
literally, we'd be on a Skype call
day in day out,
all day, every day. We'd chat 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
Well, we wouldn't, but we'd chat a lot on Discord.
Discord,
lovely.
Yeah.
Skype. It was Skype back then.
Yeah, Skype.
And it got to the point like a couple years later, we was pretty much best mates but never met. So we was just like, should we actually just meet up?
Yeah, literally.
So we was like, yeah, let's just do it, because we literally spend every day chatting through a screen. We're like, this is rubbish. Like we both know that we're not 50-year-old predators. Let's actually meet up.
It's actually mad, because like the older generation, like you always get told, don't speak to strangers online. Don't meet up with a stranger online. But it's literally
all my friends now are strangers online.
There we go. It's how we met. It's brazy. But yeah, carry on.
Yeah. Obviously be safe online, bloody Nora.
Oh yeah,
the
100.
people that I was talking to in Storm, obviously I was young, but they were all content creators putting their face on
Faces
YouTube
on-
everywhere,
on-
Twitch,
on the internet.
literally
Yeah.
putting their voices out there. I'd video call them, they'd have their camera on, and I'd see that who they are is them. Don't ever
Yeah.
just message someone or like because it
Can
could
we-
be anyone.
Yeah, it could be
Yeah.
anyone.
So
Mm.
me and Tyler would obviously video call every single day, and it got to the point where we was like, let's just meet up.
Yeah.
And we didn't know what to do, so we decided just literally to go to Central London, meet
Film
up,
it,
and muck
film it.
about. Film it. There is a vlog. There is a vlog floating about on the internet
Yeah.
of me and Tyler meeting for the first time, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And then since then, we started just meeting more and more up London. We'd just go up we'd go up Central London and walk about until we found something to do. That's
Literally.
literally all we did. We'd
Which
never
was
had
a
a plan.
motive. It was sick. Because
It
it's
was
like,
at the-
what's this day
at the
gonna
time, it was
what's this
fun.
day gonna bring us? Yeah, what are we gonna do?
Yeah, we'd literally just walk about, and then we'd just stroll into Soho. And I remember it was like this. It was the first time we met up,
First time.
and we just all strolled into Soho. Like we've been through Piccadilly, being
Yeah.
cringy kids, teenagers, and
Sharon.
we strolled into Soho, and
Yeah.
there was a game shop there.
Game.
And downstairs was like this whole like basement where there was a bunch of PCs and stuff, and you could play games, and that's what we did. So literally all we'd do would just go to Central London until we found something and walk about till we found something to do. And then obviously it's got to the point now we've grown up together, we've seen each other more, been around each other's house, spent a lot of time together.
Yeah.
We've literally grown up together, mate. It's crazy.
Fully.
Yeah.
We have.
Because
It's
we
mad.
were kids and now we are big boy men.
Come
So
on.
and then I started college.
Yeah.
And yeah, as I said earlier on in the podcast, same as Toby, I met Toby at college. He introduced himself, said, "Hi, I'm Jake." We went, "No, you're not. You're Toby." And literally, me and Toby were like that. You can't see what I'm doing. Fingers, we're like two peas in a pod.
Tight.
2 peas in a pod since like day one of college, and have been ever since.
100.
And yeah, so it was like me and Toby at college pretty much every day, spending our days together. Really sick time. College was a very sick time. I do miss college. As much as I love uni, I do miss college. It was very, very fun.
It was a lot harder though because me and Cal are in separate courses. We actually I applied to be on Cal's course, but I got put on theatre and he got put on TV and film. So it was a lot harder to see each other. So we'd see each other at lunch, and then obviously it came to one of our like big shows, which is a Christmas show, and we were able to like spend a lot more time together, and we got a lot closer than we already were. This was also the same time that I met Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on. You do your thing now. You do your thing.
So it would have been Cal's 18th.
18th.
Yeah, it was his 18th birthday coming up, and me and Marley decided, you know what?
Marley is my girlfriend, by the way. She was in my course in college. We also went to college together.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Me and Cal's girlfriend Marley decided let's surprise Cal and have Tyler come to one of the shows. So I don't remember how I got your Snapchat. Or you might have added me.
I have no idea.
But
I know when. I know when I added you. You was at Cal's house and he tagged you. And I was like, oh, I know this guy. Curly headed Don. Let me add him. So I pressed add.
Curly headed Don.
That was also, now looking back at that, that's quite a mad coincidence. The fact that me and Marley were planning and we were going to message you anyway, but you added me.
Yeah.
But we started chatting from there, planning it, and then we obviously grew a friendship, and it was just ever growing.
Literally.
And then we became a lot closer.
Well, by the way, that Chris, because Tyler lives so far. Tyler lives in London.
Yeah.
I live outside of London. So we are close. Toby lives in the middle, and and so we do live quite close, but we also not close enough to visit each other often. So it's especially with
Calum and Tyler, which is a mad one.
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was lovely. It was lovely seeing you at the Christmas show, mate. It was.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I remember when I went. Me and Marley came out to meet you.
Yeah.
And then Cal's mum was like, "Oh, grab Cal now." The smile on Cal's face was nuts.
Yeah, no idea. I was like pushing it, like, so basically asked me, "Oh, Tyler, like you coming? Are you coming to the show?" I was like, "Do you know what, bro? I don't think I can." Like,
I got started because I remember you saying before. Obviously, it must have been before you planned it, because I remember you saying, I must have spoke about it before when we like first got cast for the show. I swear I remember you saying that. Oh yeah, I'm down. Like I'll come probably come watch one of your shows. And then it went from that to you going, I don't think I can, mate. I was so upset. I was like, I haven't seen him in ages.
It was jokes.
Yeah. And it went from there. Then me and Tyler got a lot closer when we decided we wanted to make a song.
Make a song, yeah. Big up.
Solitude. Yeah, that was a mad. That was first lockdown as well.
Yeah.
And then we all kind of we just conjoined together since then. We've done a lot of shit together.
Yeah.
And that's how we know each other basically. It was all because of Cal. Cal and Tyler have known each other probably about 6 years longer than I've known Tyler and Cal.
Yeah.
But it still feels all on the same level, which is why we're such best friends. But yeah, it's a mad one.
Oh, isn't it cute? Wholesome moments.
Wholesome moments. Levi, make that one wholesome, you know.
Make that one wholesome.
Make that one wholesome. Just
make that one wholesome. No
make it
50
wholesome.
Whole meal wholesome bread. That's it. That one.
But yeah, that's how we met each other, which is a very cute story.
It's so cute.
It is.
I'm gonna cry. Yeah.
I cry. Everyone just like staring. English for me today is tough.
You're
It's tough.
You're
I'm
right.
struggling. Do you know this lockdown's getting to me, lads? This lockdown's getting to me. English is a tough one. English is a tough one for me. I don't know.
You know,
I don't
new
know
language.
happening.
Try a new one.
Chinese language?
Yeah, just try a new language. Just try a new one.
I'm
Thinking
down.
of that recently, I don't even know what's wrong on my head. I keep hearing Tyler yesterday said something in it somehow translated in my brain to fucking Albanian. And I was like, wait, hold on, what the
What did
fuck
I
did
say?
you
I
just
don't
say?
remember what I said.
I thought he said middle pavshim, which means goodbye, but I can't remember what. And I was like,
you two are losing your heads. I don't know what's going on.
I was like, how the fuck does he know that one? I'm like, wait, what did you say, bro? I can't remember.
I don't know what I said.
I
What
can't
did
even
I
fucking
say?
remember. It's
Yeah,
an
I
Albanian
don't-
in my head. So,
I don't know.
but yeah, I'm losing my mind.
Yeah.
I feel
Cal-
like I'm losing my mind.
See about languages. One thing that Cal's been doing.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, like, do you know what? I'm gonna give them that free brand deal. Duolingo, bro. I love it. I've been learning the Espanol.
Have you actually?
Me gusta. Yo,
Yeah.
I've been on it.
He's
I've
just
been on it
we're
lately.
talking on Discord. He'll just pull out his phone. Some Spanish on he's speaking. He repeats it and he goes like ding or something like I don't know. He does something.
I love Duolingo, man. I
Yeah.
love it. To be fair, I haven't done my Duolingo today. You've reminded me. I'll do it after the podcast. I love it.
Naughty.
Learn Spanish.
See, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd love to learn a language. I learnt Spanish in secondary school.
Yeah, same.
But I don't know. It was a chore back then. It was like I
Yeah,
had to for my
100%.
GCSEs.
That's
I had
right.
to.
Yeah.
So it wasn't fun.
It wasn't.
But I don't know. Spanish, a language would be cool. I want to learn my own language. I want to speak
That's-
Creole.
Yeah,
fam.
you need to master
That'd be
English
sick.
first.
Yeah, I need to master
Not
English
anything.
before I learn a different language.
Speak proper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say go on
No,
and
but I feel
everything.
like
What's going
I
on
think
there?
I think it's cool because ever since I was literally a baby, I've always gone to Spain because
Yeah.
my family have a little place out in Spain, so we literally always go out there. And as Tyler said, it was a chore to do it at school to learn Spanish.
Yeah.
So I really want to be able to like actually on my own terms get good at it. So when I go out there, because we've got friends out there and stuff, like go out there and I could actually like talk to people in Spanish. I just, oh man.
No, that would be cool.
At the moment,
Yeah.
no holidays. I'm a
No
pasty
holidays.
white boy stuck in his house. I need a tan.
Fun fact: never flown out. I've been here my whole life. I've never left.
Yeah, Tyler's never gone. Tyler's never
England.
left England.
It's
which is
brazy,
nuts.
and I can't
That's
now
crazy.
because lockdown and
Well,
vaccine.
all right, do you know what we'll
passport
do?
and-
Do you know what we'll do? Us
Yeah.
three will go on holiday. We'll bring our microphones and we'll do a holiday podcast.
Imagine a holiday podcast. We're all just sitting
Oh.
there. Oh, you vibes.
We'll go to my apartment in Spain. We'll all
Yeah.
just sit up in the living room and
Bring our
we'll
mums,
record the
bring our
podcast.
mics, bring
That's
everything.
it. That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
100.
we'll record a podcast in the apartment.
For the,
If you guys want to see that, stay tuned.
Stay
'Cause
tuned,
That'll have
that'll
to
be
be.
Thursday.
That'll probably have to be like next year. If I'm
Yeah.
honest.
Definitely.
Either end of this year or next year, that'd have to happen.
Has anyone gone anywhere this year at all?
Nah,
Yeah, I'm not going
not, risk,
anywhere.
not risking for the biscuit.
Come back home this year.
Oh, actually, maybe, but it's nowhere like special.
Where is it?
So I love I love these two people, these two artists, called Frankie Stew and Harvey Gunn. Absolutely amazing.
Probably
And
a
they're,
bit-
what do you say?
We'll do a podcast on like favorite stuff. innit?
Yeah, but Frankie Stew and Harvey Gunn, they're gonna have a tour. So my brother is actually half Irish. So we wanna. He's always said we've got to go to Ireland and go see Frankie Stew and Harvey Gunn there. So that's one thing that I may possibly do this year, if I can. Obviously, I would love to. And actually
Ireland's
leave like England. Actually leave. I want to go somewhere else.
Ireland's a
Yeah.
sick place to go. Plus,
Yeah.
like, you like beer, so like,
I love.
you like
beer.
Guinness. You'd be just
I
be
do
necking
love
Guinness all the time,
Guinness.
probably.
I
Wait,
do
we
love
haven't said
Guinness.
if we're like what we are in terms of like half ethnicity. We've just been
Yeah.
chatting about. I'm half Albanian.
Yeah.
Tyler.
My mum's from St. Lucia. My dad's from Grenada. Both Caribbean. Born there. But yeah, you know.
I'm English. I've got like, I've probably got like far down the line, I've got Irish descendants and stuff like that, but I'm English. I mean, I could do a DNA test, but like, consider me the mainly English but a little bit Irish guy. So yeah. Also, Marley makes fun of me for this. I can't say Ireland or Irish without it sounding weird. So
That's right. I can't say Albanian without sounding fucking Albanian. So
yeah, I'm living.
Albanian. Albania. I
Albanian.
can't.
Irish.
I'm not even. I wasn't even born in the country. Just pick up the accent. It's
Yeah,
not-
same. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's us.
That
I
is
look really
us.
boring now. I look really boring. God, I'm St. Lucian. I'm Albanian. Yeah, I'm English, man.
That's right. Hey, there's culture. There's culture everywhere. There's culture everywhere, you know.
Mm.
England's got, actually, no, to think of it, like London, England has culture. Facts.
It does have a
100,
lot
100.
It does.
percent,
Which is
especially
why-
urban culture.
Yeah, which is why I love living here. And I'm
Yeah.
kind of like heart and
London
soul
is-
as well, so.
Yeah, this sounds really weird and a bit like, oh, all right, mate. But like, I'm fairly well travelled, and still to this day, London is my favourite city. in the
Fairly
world. I
well-travelled, he
love
says.
London. I absolutely love it.
You're,
I feel
you're
like
well
I've
travelled, bro.
in London a lot more recently. I feel like maybe a few years ago I was more like, oh, we're just going to London. But where I've been there more, and obviously we've gone skateboarding there, we found more places. I've learned to love London like a
Yeah.
fuck ton more. Like
Yeah.
honestly, I would if my mom was like, we're going to London, so I'd be like, oh, okay. Now I'm like, yeah, mum, I'm going up London for the weekend. Like
Yeah.
see Tyler, whatever.
Dogs.
It's just
Right, so backstory. I don't know if you can hear that. Did you hear my dogs? Did you hear my dogs?
yeah,
I
yeah,
got
yeah.
two dogs, Bella and Bailey. They're probably gonna be like a weekly occurrence on the
I hear
podcast
them.
because they're just gonna
I
be
hear
barking for no bloody reason. But yeah, Bella and Bailey, I love them, kind of.
Bring him on the podcast.
Man said
Two
kind
seconds.
of.
no, I love them, but they're so annoying. They just bark, like nothing's happening. They're barking for no reason. But yeah, they're gonna be here every Thursday at 6. So stay tuned if you want to hear my dogs.
As well.
Little plug. Stay here every Thursday if you want to hear my
That's
dogs.
sick.
There we go.
Love that.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
What's next, lads? This, do you know, this is so.
This whole
This
thing's
is-
gonna be cut out right now.
No, this is so new to us.
Yeah.
We've, as I said, like before, like in the middle, we do kind of have a script, but it's so new to us. But the podcast live, we've done a couple. Like we've been on Vibe Check, me and Cal.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like them man thought of everything. And this is us doing our own thing. So if you have like awkward moments like that, just bear
That's
with
the
us.
thing.
You know?
We could be in a we could be not doing a podcast. We could be sitting in a Discord call and be chatting our heads off for hours.
Literally,
But the minute it comes to like
cameras
present
on,
yourself,
present yourself.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's
We
different.
start talking
I like it.
about Saturn's belt like half the time.
Oh,
And,
you
like,
man's
the
waffle.
equilibrium.
Once the episodes get on,
Yeah.
once the
you-
episodes get
oh,
on, they'll understand.
Jesus
They'll
Christ.
understand.
They'll see how much me and Cal waffle,
Yeah,
and then you got
waffle
time to
loads.
FaceTime and the whole thing.
I'm like, yo, what is these man them on about? Because I don't even get I don't get involved in that. I'm a
He
person who
doesn't,
takes
because
life.
if you take the circumference of Sacagawea's
Oh, God.
head shape, that means that Tutankhamun will once grab a glass of water and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna go Nando's for the weekend. Does anyone want to raise a flag?" From Italy.
Yeah, but also that depends on if the samurai sword actually connects to Pluto's belt. That means Madame Tussauds is actually alive in the 19th century, so Tyler's hairline can actually go forward in time, so it doesn't recede.
Ah, Time traveling hairlines. That's what you're getting on this podcast, lads. Time traveling
Time traveling
hairlines.
airlines.
Waffle just comes out. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Tyler's hairline will never ever recede.
No, I mean that's a
Never.
good thing. I don't want
Exactly.
to get. I want that. No, it's
It's better
question.
than anything coming from drive through.
So you know them man them who walk around with like bow patch hair with like hair on the sides.
Shave it
What's all
off.
that?
Shave it off,
Yeah.
right? Shave it off.
Shave
Just
it
go.
off.
Literally. What's
Just
the
commit.
point? Stop hanging
You're
on.
halfway there.
I
You're halfway
know.
there. Just commit.
I'd rather be like no hair than have like
I've
just
seen
like.
a picture. I've seen a picture with Tyler without hair that he edited, and it's it's not something I would have seen in real life. It's not.
Treated like 15 minutes at one thing. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I've seen a picture Tyler edited with himself with no hair, and he's fully
Yeah.
became Uncle Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah, but once
I
he
need a
gets the beard
beard,
in,
though.
looking like
Yeah.
Uncle Ben in it.
Beard
Yeah.
and bald hair. Perfect.
be,
That's
yeah,
the one.
yeah,
That's the
yeah.
one. But yeah,
You
if
need
you
that
don't.
See, I'd love that
stop
to
hanging on.
be the goal for me. This comes here and this can go, but we know that's not happening. Man's coming like baby
Imagine.
for the rest of my life.
I
What,
can't
baby
grow a
Jake,
beard.
yeah. Yeah, I can't.
Mhm.
It's impossible.
can't.
It's not, that's calm. I'm alright with that. I'd rather have clear skin. I'm good. Not saying you want a clear skin with a beard, but I'd
I mean,
rather have
yeah.
like show off clear
I know
skin
people with
and
clear skin and a beard, bro.
have to, looking clean.
Yeah.
That's it.
I get what you mean.
Shave
sir.
it fucking way.
So
Go on.
this is sorry, I was just gonna say this is the first podcast. So obviously this
Yeah.
podcast is very much about, for the people that are new. I don't know how many new people we're gonna have, but for the people that are new, this is very much
Basically.
it's pretty much introducing who we are, but we're like new to us, like
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
introducing who we are, what we do, what kind of people we are.
Yes,
But
sir.
what can we expect in the future?
What can we expect?
we want
A
to.
lot.
Oh,
You can go first.
I want.
I know it.
Guests. One thing. Like I do want to have
Mm.
someone else so we can chat to them, and obviously you can get like an insight of their life.
We've already
those
got a
people
list
for
of
us-
people,
yeah,
and
we
they
got a
don't even know
list.
about it.
Yeah, we got a list and they don't know who you want to try grab and like get on that episode one day. So yeah, that's one thing you can expect for a fact. Fact.
Yeah.
Definitely something I think we all want from the podcast is to be able to talk about stuff that you wouldn't usually talk about. Personal stuff as well as that stuff you wouldn't really expect. So if you were to go on YouTube and you have to search up something, you just can't find it. Like, well, I want to know about this. You like kind of know about it.
Yeah,
We're gonna-
I was talking to you. I was talking to you about this actually, Toby. I'm pretty sure I might have been talking to Tyler about it as well. But obviously we want this to be a place where, like, obviously we're making quote unquote making content. Well,
Yeah.
quote unquote we are. Like this is we're making the podcast and it's
Yeah.
it's a content based thing. But we also want to keep it real, like very real. So like. There probably in the future, there's probably going to be some episodes where we get into some real personal stuff. If we're comfortable with doing so, we'll get into some real personal stuff. And I was saying we could do episodes like how I got through lockdown, how I got through secondary school, how I did, like using our personal experiences to help other.
Yeah.
I mean, I know personally, I'll gladly talk about my experience with mental health because it's an insight into maybe what other people haven't sort of been through and how you can help. So I think that could be. It's definitely something I want to talk about.
Yeah.
100.
But what we can do, what we'll do probably when it comes to topics like that, we'd probably dedicate like an entire episode.
Whole
to
episode
it.
just on that.
So if you didn't, I feel like it could be helpful for everyone, to be honest, for something like mental health. But like, if it's something you wouldn't want to listen to, you could, if you wanted to, it'd be worth a listen. But if you wanted to, you could just skip the episode.
Yeah, 100%.
If it's not for you. But at the same time, it's always worth a listen.
Yeah.
It is.
It's always a good time here. It's not
It
like we're
is.
gonna be sitting here crying on a podcast. It's literally,
No.
it'll still be a good time. But like,
Reflective rather than self-indulgent. 100%.
yeah, faux show.
What?
But
so
yeah, guests are gonna be sick. I can't wait
Yeah.
for that.
guess like personal experiences, or just like life or any topic that you guys can give us as well. I'm gonna stress this. Like I want this interaction. I want to have that
Oh yeah,
that communication with us three lads and viewers, listeners, YouTube, audio, whatever. I want to have that interaction. I want to have that communication because that's what I'm big on. I've always said, even like streaming Twitch, like if I can get one person in just chatting to me, absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
So I want to like, we just want to stress like we have Instagram, we have TikTok, we have our personals as well. Chat to us if you want to see anything on the podcast. Let us know. We'll make an episode if you like the idea.
I think our link
Yeah.
trees are in the YouTube description.
It is.
think.
It is. It
I've
is.
got to make
Yeah,
some
yeah.
All of our personal socials. If you head over to, if you're listening to this audio only, if you head over to our YouTube channel, you'll be able to see, which is on the Anchor website. There's a YouTube icon. Just click on it.
Yeah.
In the description will be all of our personal links
Yeah.
to all of our personal socials. If you ever wanted to message with any ideas,
Our Instagrams, I believe all our Instagrams is just our names.
mine's Calum
You
O'Rourke.
got a dot. Yeah.
Yeah. And mine and
now.
Tyler's.
All of our personal
It's-
stuff
yeah.
is in
Description.
description.
Yeah. It's not hard to find
all
as
there.
well. So
But yeah, any suggestions for topics that you want us to talk about? Any suggestions for guests? Anything?
yeah,
Like, if you've
literally.
got anything that you're
yeah.
itching for us to talk about, then
Mm.
just drop something. Then let us know.
Yes, no, yeah.
darling.
Before we even made this for like the trailer, no, the trailer was made, and someone already asked me. It wasn't even out yet. Like, can I jump on a podcast? Because I really just want to like chat about literally whatever. So we put their name down, and like, we're already thinking about. As I said, we already got names of who we want to jump on the who we want on the podcast, and just to interview them. So we'll ask them. We'll come up with some good questions.
We've got 6 people on the
And yeah,
list.
6
at the moment.
people already.
Oh
that's
yeah.
mad. That is mad.
Yeah.
But yeah.
One hasn't been added yet, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was
Look
gonna say I
forward-
just counted 5 then.
Look
But
forward
yeah, it's
to.
gonna be sick. I'm very
dogs.
excited for this sort of.
How'd it go again?
Definitely blast the socials though. Like we want as much interaction as possible. Like even I know me personally, I don't mind if one of you people want to just chat to me normally or like chat to one of us normally.
Mm.
Like we have our Twitch platform, we have Instagram, we have
Yeah.
Twitter, we maybe not Snapchat, that's a bit too personal, but we have all of those things. If you just want to chat to us, even if it's about the podcast or outside the podcast, like
Yeah.
we want to be able to be as interactive with you as you are going to be interactive with us, so like returning the same energy.
Yeah.
So
100%. It's all love out here, guys.
yeah.
Oh, you know the trailer when you go, it's gonna be fantastic. You know that bit.
Yeah.
My mate was like, what's this guy trying to do at the end? Like, it's gonna be fantastic. It's so jokes.
I've watched the trailer. The first thing you go, darlings,
Yeah.
and they've already made an impression. They come on here and you be like,
Areas,
Oh.
areas. Callum. O'Rourke.
Yeah, this is
One and
me,
only.
my darlings. That's me who said that. Hello. Hello, my
Oh,
treacle sponges. You get
Yeah.
more of me now. You
Get
literally got
more.
like 20 seconds of me last time. Now you
Now we're
get
getting
hours
what?
and hours and hours.
hours.
no, I don't even know how long we've been recording for. I can't even.
I don't know.
I've
Do you
got
know,
Discord.
I've no idea.
Discord over the fucking
I- I-
recording.
I can tell you.
Go
if you
on,
want.
let's
Go for that.
It's been a cheeky 55 minutes. Yes.
55.
Wow, okay.
Jeez. I was
Yeah.
actually expecting that. Looking at
No, I thought
the list of what we should say, I was like,
We've been lads. Let me not lie. For the people listening and people
Yeah.
looking at watching our faces right now,
Mm.
we've been a bit worried about. Well, not worried. I don't know about you guys, but like, there's been so much build up and so much prep that we've done that when it
Yeah.
actually comes to recording the podcast, we've now been like,
yeah,
we really want to get this. We really want to get this right.
yeah.
I'm being
100%.
real. I'm being straight up. Like, I was really
100%.
like, I really want it.
Yeah,
Oh, we
well,
definitely. This is a proper podcast for
Proper
people to listen
ting.
to. This ain't no one-time thing that we're gonna carry on.
I'm like the podcast that people don't listen to.
ah, yeah.
We're not a podcast. We're not a podcast that people don't listen to. Like
Mm.
we're taking this shit
Yeah,
on the road
yes, sir.
everywhere.
We're going
Why?
On the
places.
road. I'm on the road.
Catch it, Jeff.
Like
On the road.
on the road.
But yeah,
but yeah.
serious things, which is kind of like a concept that we had at the beginning, with graphics wise, like getting the name and everything. We wanted everything to be like so clean and minimal. But when you actually
Oh my
listen
god!
to
If you
us,
follow us
we're
on
not.
Twitch, you would understand the struggle it was thinking of a name.
Yes.
It took us at least probably like 2 weeks to actually think
Big
of
up
a
Porter.
name.
Porter was just
Porter,
like giving us
Our friend
names.
Porter,
Yeah.
who was actually the reason I joined the Storm community. I never said that earlier, but yeah,
Mm.
the reason I joined the Storm community was because Porter DM'd me saying, "Hey, watch my videos," and that's how it started.
Yeah.
And yeah,
But yeah, we was
and
on stream one
yeah,
day.
he thought of the
Yeah, we were just on
name
stream trying to figure out names.
Big up.
Giving us hella names. Random ones. We got some funny ones as well. That was jokes.
yeah.
And it was just like the interlude. What about the interlude? He was like, yo. It all just went
Instantly, because
in our
we'd had
heads.
loads of ideas for names that were like, yeah, that could work, but like,
Yeah. Yeah.
But instantly, as soon as he said the interlude, we was all just like,
yeah.
"Oh, you've done it!"
We all make
Same,
music,
100.
so it kind of relates to that in a way. And
Go on, yeah, let's explain it, and let's explain the logo because
Yeah.
I think the logo's smart.
I loved the logo. I'm actually in love.
Guys, come on.
But yeah, so yeah, interlude. If you didn't know, it's like a gap, a break in a song. Often also like in albums, you get like an interlude song. Maybe like a skit or something. It's just a break, a gap in something.
I've got one in my album. Big ups.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah,
Literally
the
called
feature does literally called interlude. Yeah. So which is where the logo comes from as well. So that U should obviously be there. But instead of the U, it's a break. It's a gap, which is an underscore.
Which also represents a break from life, a break from the world. You know
Yeah.
what I mean, darling.
You know. So this is our
Yeah.
break. This is we come together. We do our things during the day or whenever. And we come together.
Oh,
and we
We come together. We do our things in the day or whenever. Something like that. He
and
said.
we come together.
Someone re-listened to it. It was bars.
We come together and we chat absolute rubbish and shit, and we come here, and this is where we do it. This is our break. This is
Our
our
break from the day.
breakaway. This is our gap, and we just chat.
Our oasis.
Our Oasis, the Oasis, new name.
Why are you saying Oasis?
Oasis,
Change the t-shirt.
Oasis.
Sound like you're saying Oasis.
Oh no. Hey, man, you're Oasis still. But, yeah, the interlude. I'm in love. I'm in love with the name, the logo, everything, all the graphics.
I'm in love with the podcast too.
Come for you.
That one there, mad.
How I'm there.
Hand signals not needed. That's it. You just know, you know.
By the way,
I
best
reckon-
believe, if you're going to be listening to this podcast long term,
Yeah.
get used to Jake Toby going. That one there.
That one there.
That one there is mad.
It's the eyes as well. It's the mouth. It's the eyes. Like the rose.
That's-
Yeah, you're
Well,
gonna realize my lingo is so different. How
Yeah.
them man are gonna talk.
Us three are such big characters that you're just gonna pick up on so many weird things that all traits that we do. That probably because bearing in mind, me, Tyler, and Toby talk to each other on the daily. So you're probably gonna pick up on things that we do that we're not even gonna pick up on,
Yeah.
which is quite funny.
It's jokes.
Yeah.
It is jokes.
Oh,
We're
that'll be
rubbing off on our
interesting,
editor as well,
actually.
Levi, our best mate. Levi.
Yeah.
Levi.
Yeah.
We're rubbing off on him. He's American, all right? And like he says things out of the blue. And we're like, did Levi just say that? Did he just say that?
He'll call anyone he wants a wet don. He'll do it every day.
Literally.
Wetty.
Wet Don.
You could be doing something good. Done, what done,
Yeah.
done, wetty.
It's jokes. I notice he keeps saying calm. He always says calm now. He's never said that.
Yeah.
It's jokes. I
Yeah.
love
He's
it. though.
editing this now, sitting there going, ah.
He's It's jokes.
See that
But
one
yeah,
there? I'm catching on. That's it.
catching on. Catching on. But yeah, this is Team Interlude. Team
It is.
Interlude. Us three
Yo.
plus Levi. Dream team. When I tell you,
Mhm.
dream team.
Of course.
You're gonna
We'll
hear
get Levi on
from us like
as well
loads.
at some
Yeah.
point.
Oh, Levi.
Yeah.
100% we're gonna get Levi on the episode.
think
We
we
need Levi to get top.
Yeah.
We need
Yeah,
Levi to
God.
get Interlude top.
Shipping with the
Yeah, I know, it should be mad. But that'd be crazy. That'd be sick to get Levi on an episode. Just talk to him
Crazy.
about literally, I don't know, anything. Let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Talk about how it is for his editing editing process.
Joggington. Sorry.
But yeah. We're a mess.
Joggington. Oh, big up.
Let's wrap it before
Let's
we
wrap
lose our
it.
heads.
Don't be
So
silly.
chicken batter, roasted,
Roast.
lettuce,
Aye.
sauce.
He wants the
tomato.
outro. He wants the outro.
I need to sneeze, so someone else.
All right.
'Cause I feel like I can sneeze at any point.
Oh, I introed it. I'll outro
Go on. Let's leave.
Cool. Right. That's the end of the podcast. We're done with this episode.
Let us leave.
Let us leave.
Mad. See that one there? That one. Look, this one's a big. This is double. You see that one? Mad.
Nuts.
But yeah.
Mad.
That's the end of the podcast. This is just gonna start creasing. But yeah, we're done now. First episode of the interlude. Expect more every week. What
Yeah.
time are we gonna do? 6 every week?
Yeah.
6 p.m. Might as
6
well.
p.m.
6 p.m. every Thursday.
Everything.
Catch us on Anchor, Spotify, YouTube.
YouTube.
Wow,
yeah.
God. Wait, where did the first come from? Wait, oh, you baffle me.
What? What's
Yo, I
happening?
swear
Nothing, mate. All right, lads? Catch us on Anchor. Catch us on
Okay.
Spotify, Apple Podcast,
Giggle.
YouTube.
What
You
are
know
that?
the drill. If you want to see
Random
our
ones as
faces, watch us
well.
on YouTube. If you're on the train or whatever and you just want to listen to our voices, listen to the podcast.
Do it.
There you go, Toby. Pick up from there. Go on. All right, guys. Bet. Sick. I'm doing it now. Lovely. Thanks very much for listening to the first podcast. These boys need to go to bed.
Yeah.
No,
At
and,
9:32 p.m. But yeah, let me just quickly
Yeah.
jump in my bed and sleep.
You're struggling. You're tired. I can tell. All right. Anyway, lads. Thank you very much for listening. And yeah, see you later.
Catch you
Hit my
guys.
people.
See you later.
Bye.